What is going on, everyone? It's Super here and welcome to another Injustice 2 video. And today we're doing another Q&A because I do have a lot of questions that I still haven't answered that are very good. But if you guys have your own questions that I haven't answered in the past, write it down in the comments section. I will answer anything you guys throw my way, whether it's personal stuff, whether it's Injustice related, Mortal Kombat related, just fighting games in general. Everything is fair game. So here we go. All right, let's start off with just some general questions that I've been getting asked over the last week. All right, so the number one thing that I've been getting asked, not only this week, but I've seen it in the comment section a lot for the past month because I haven't done it. Where is random character select? Where are the videos for random character select? Super, please. My answer is, I don't know. I haven't been wanting to play random character select, to be honest with you guys. I definitely am going to do more here coming up soon. Of course, Adam is going to get released tomorrow night, like Monday night or Tuesday morning, depending if you're Xbox One or PS4. But truthfully, I just have not been wanting to play random character select. That's why I've been playing like the characters that are some of my favorite to play. As you guys are seeing in the background, some Mr. Freeze gameplay that I recorded probably like a week ago. I played, Sub-Zero. I made some Hellboy videos, of course. I actually made a ton of Hellboy videos. I want to play him more because he's definitely one of the most fun characters in the game, for sure. His playstyle is very like aggressive and powerful. You know what I mean? Like you guys know what I'm talking about because all my Hellboy videos did really well. So that means that you guys really want to see some more Hellboy. I'll definitely have to record more with him. But I played, Firestorm. I was playing a lot of different characters that I really enjoy playing. So that's what I wanted to focus on this month. But do not worry, the random character select videos will return very, very soon. Hopefully I can record some this week coming up and maybe upload one at the end of this week coming up, maybe on Friday, Saturday, somewhere around there. Same thing with the Mirror Match Challenge. Those series are not going anywhere. As far as like the NetherRealm scene, as far as like I know from like YouTube videos before, I think I was the first person to start doing random character select and the Mirror Match Challenge back in 2015, because there weren't a lot of people uploading like ranked match videos at the time, other than some of the bigger guys. So that series is near and dear to my heart. A lot of people found me through like random character select videos that I did in MKX. So do not worry, I will not abandon my series. So look out for those in the future. One thing that I will say as far as like random character select, for some reason Injustice 2 has been a little bit harder to make random character select videos on. I think it might just be because the playstyle of characters in Injustice 2 compared to MKX, because when I play MKX, like I really had no problem playing any character. Like literally I could have fun playing any character, any variation, except for Boraicho. Well, even Boraicho sometimes I would have fun playing him, okay? I'll admit it. But in Injustice 2, like sometimes I get a character and maybe it's just the different style, you know what I mean? Like if I get Gorilla Grodd and I go up against a Firestorm, oh my god, is that a pain in the ass to play? And the whole time I'm just like, I don't want to play this, you know what I mean? In MKX it was different. It was like I had fun with all the characters, but I guess it's just a difference in game style and like play style. But that doesn't mean that I don't have fun recording random character select, because crazy stuff always happens when I do record random character select. So that's why I'm going to continue doing it. But right now it's just wanted to focus on the characters I have the most fun with. Got that out of my system. And of course Adam's going to be coming out here very soon. So after I play him and cover him, then that's when I'll start recording some of these random character and mirror match videos. So I hope that answers that. Don't worry guys, there will be more, I promise. Moving on to another couple questions here. How many hours of Injustice 2 do you play? Surprisingly, 100% honest with you guys, like me actually being on the sticks and playing versus people, I would probably say that I play anywhere from 5 to 10 hours the max a week of Injustice 2. A lot of people have the assumption that I play every single day for hours and hours and hours on end, and that is the furthest from the truth. And the reason why my character profile level is so high is because my AI is the one that is doing the playing all the time. Like if I'm watching YouTube videos, my AI is working on getting like legendary gear requirements. If I'm editing a video, my AI is working. If I'm watching movies or, you know, just watching a tournament or something like that, my AI is always working. So my AI spends a lot of time in the Injustice 2 world, but me actually playing the game, I would say on average, especially the last couple of weeks when I haven't really been streaming too much, 5 hours a week is probably what I would say. Because if I did play this game every single day for hours on end, I would get bored. Because people ask me, how the hell do you not get bored of, you know, just playing the same fighting game or Injustice 2 all the time? And the reason is because I don't play the game that much. I play like 10 hours at most, and that's when I stream like twice a week and record videos. 10 hours at most a week. And the reason why I get so many videos out is because I record in bulks. So if I record for about, let's just say 2.5 hours, I could get like 5 videos done, somewhere around that ballpark. Plus I already have videos, you know, that are ready to upload. So sometimes I don't need to, you know, worry about recording. See, the videos that you guys see have been recorded for days on end. It's rare when I record a video that goes up the same day, just because I like recording in bunches. I like having videos ready to upload way ahead of time. So that style just works for me. So in 2.5 hours, I get 5 videos done. Let's just say, for example, I have 5 videos already edited, like that I recorded the week before. So that's 10 videos that I have for a specific week. You know, sometimes I upload 2 videos a day, sometimes 3 videos a day, sometimes even 1. So it looks like I'm playing every single day, but the reason for that is because I have many videos already edited, ready to be uploaded, that I recorded way back, like going weeks back. Like a couple weeks back is probably the most. So that's why it looks like I play a lot. But in reality, I only play when I stream or when I record, and you know, that's definitely not every day. It's like 5 to 10 hours a week. Hope that clears that up. How do you get legendary gear so fast? So I'm assuming this question has more to do with how do I get gear to sacrifice so much. Okay, so I haven't like answered this because I thought like I'm pretty sure that I've said what the method is and like to do a YouTube search for it, because I can't really go into detail at the moment because I'm not recording live or anything like that. But there is a reason why I do all the legendary gear on Xbox One. Because there is actually a loophole for the multiverse events on Xbox One. Okay, so I'm sure you could Google this or like YouTube it, because I'm pretty sure that I learned this from a YouTube tutorial. So there's a loophole on Xbox One where if you go offline and you reset your Xbox One, when you go into Injustice 2 while still being offline, you could actually change the time for multiverse events. So for example, let's just say right now I'm doing soups. If I want to get Superman gear, I look for a time where the Superman multiverse event was up, and then I just fight the boss. Then you get 2 pieces of gear right there. All right, then you go back to this you know, main menu. You change the time to another time, because they actually try to like negate this loophole on Xbox One, but it didn't really work. Because before you could just go back to the main menu and then go back to the multiverse and everything would reset, but they changed that. So now what you have to do is change the time to a different time and then change it back to the same time and go into the multiverse. Everything gets reset, the boss battle gets reset, 2 pieces of epic gear that you get, and that's it. You guys could probably get the gist of, you know, what the loophole is, obviously, from my explanation. But if you guys want to search it up, you know, you could definitely do that via YouTube. So that's why I do everything on Xbox One. That's why it's so easy to get legendary gear on Xbox One. And the only thing that's like really difficult, I don't think there's any challenges that are difficult. They just take time, like 150 guild events. That one's kind of a pain in the ass. 1,000 minutes played with a character. That one will just naturally fill up. 3 million damage is a pain in the ass. You know, that one takes a bit. But the gear is what a lot of people struggle with. And on PS4, I'm sorry, I don't have any answers to that because, you know, this little loophole is on Xbox One. That's why I get it on Xbox One. So hope that answers that for you, Xbox One guys. Here we go. Some actual questions. Manat asks, if I could change one thing about Injustice 2, what would it be? So better speed this up here. If I could change one thing about Injustice 2, I've already accepted that this game was made to be a lot slower pace, a lot more projectile heavy, a lot more defensive than a game like Mortal Kombat. Okay, that's what the contrasting playstyles are from Injustice 2 MK. So I'm not gonna like talk about the gameplay at all, but what I will talk about is the gear stats. That would be the one thing that I would change about this game, because it would make playing player matches with actual abilities, which in my opinion make the game a lot more fun, very easy to do without going through the hassle of having to deal with people who have insane gear stats or no gear stats. It's just as bad to play against someone who has crazy gear stats than to play with someone who doesn't, because then you feel bad doing so much damage. It's also annoying having to spend not source crystals, the regen tokens to like get the best gear stats possible. I have to do that for every single legendary gear that I get to make sure that I don't just get my ass kicked like I did with that Catwoman video. So I would definitely remove the gear stats. I don't even know why they had the gear stats. The gear system would have been perfect without the gear stats, because then anyone could try the gear abilities without having to deal with gear stats. So that's what I would change from Injustice 2. Weed asks, when did you get Princess and Cookie? So for you guys who don't know, Princess and Cookie are two dogs. One of them is a Chihuahua mix with a miniature pinscher. That one's Princess. And the other one is like a terrier mix, maybe with a Chihuahua, I'm not sure, because she's small. And Cookie is definitely a terrier, but I don't know if she's mixed with anything else. So we got Princess, I'm pretty sure in like 2008. This is when I was living with my girlfriend, or ex-girlfriend, I should say. And she's actually the one that paid for Princess, but I really, you know, connected with Princess. Like, she's my baby. Like, I would consider her my kid, like my daughter. So that happened like right from the start. And I remember when we saw her, she was so skinny. She was like pure Chihuahua looking, so fucking skinny. And you know, when my mom saw her, she was like, ew, what's that skinny dog? But we grew like so attached to Princess over the years. She's around 10 years old right now, which makes me a little bit sad because obviously, you know, dogs don't live as long as humans do. So the time will come, but I guess, you know, the time will come for all of us. You know, we all get old. So I definitely really enjoy the time that I have with Princess. Like, I love that dog so much. Princess, around 2008 is when we got her. Cookie came in like way later. I'm pretty sure we got Cookie in like 2013. Because I think she might be 2013, 2014, somewhere around there. And I remember the first time we got Cookie, the first day, she jumped off the bed with all 4 paws raised up in the air like if she was trying to stick to a wall, bumped her head really hard on our hardwood floor. And it was so hard that she was like trying to walk, but she couldn't really walk properly, and she was kind of like squealing a little bit. And my brother and I both gasped, and we were so worried for like 10 seconds while this was happening. It happened more for like 5 seconds, because it was the very first day we got Cookie when she was like a tiny puppy. Like, literally I could grab her with one hand. Like, she could fit in the palm of my hand. So she was that little when that happened, and we were so scared that she got seriously hurt. But thank God, you know, 10 seconds later, she was trying to jump off the bed again. You know how puppies are. So once we got Cookie, You know, she's great, man. Cookie's awesome. She's pretty much my brother's meme dog. He uses her for his Twitch. You know, he uses the Cookie picture is what it's called as his profile picture on his YouTube channel. Cookie's just awesome. Like, she makes the weirdest faces whenever you take pictures of her, because she has like a underbite, and one of her teeth stick out on the side. It's Cookie the dog, right? Cookie's awesome. We've incorporated them in videos in the past, so wouldn't trade those dogs for anything in the world. Let's see. Last one here from Boogeyman, and he asks, do you think Michael Myers would be in MK11, or would you want Michael Myers? By the way, Boogeyman has been with the channel for a really long time. Always, you know, tries to participate in the Q&As, which I really appreciate. So he asked me, would I like Michael Myers in MK11? Answer is yes. I would definitely want Michael Myers in there. I know he'll probably play a lot close to, you know, Jason without the machete. And instead of the machete, he would have just the, you know, the kitchen knife. But I would definitely see him playing a lot like Jason. But I would want him because obviously, you know, he could be a guest character in MK11. It's just fair, right? It would be fair for Michael Myers to be able to make it instead of making it into MKX, where you had Leatherface, where you had, you know, Alien, you had Jason. So it would have been a little overkill with that game, but now this is a completely brand new game. It's fair that Jason made it in MKX. Now Michael Myers can make it in MK11. It just makes sense. And he asked me, where do I rank Michael Myers for my horror movie like characters? Very low. I never got into the Halloween movies, unfortunately. I know it has a huge fan base, but I never personally got into the Michael Myers movies. So those, I mean, he's like very, very low. Like, obviously Freddy Krueger is my #1. I love all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I even like the Freddy's Dead, like, little spin-off movie, the cheesy as hell. It's not even part of the like Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, like the 5 movies. Nightmare on Elm Street #6 was Freddy's Dead, which is just like the cheesiest movie you will ever see for, you know, a horror movie character. Like, it's absolutely crazy. That's where the line, now I'm playing with power, comes out, where Scarecrow, you know, they put a little Easter egg here for Scarecrow in this game for it. Also like Wes Craven's A New Nightmare. That one's actually really good. I like that one. So I like all the Freddy Krueger movies, but next up would be like maybe Jason. I do like Leatherface a lot more than actually I like Leatherface more than Jason. And then Jason's like third, and then Michael Myers would be up there. Ghostface, I like Ghostface more than Michael Myers. As far as like the huge slasher characters, I would put Ghostface over Michael Myers. So Michael Myers like almost last, probably. I don't know. I just never got into those movies, like the Halloween movies. So that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's Q&A video, and I will see you guys next time. What's going on? It's Super here, and thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys subscribed if you are not already. Also, check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.